Hello, it's me, Mouse Toes. Did you know that September is National Preparedness Month? I had no idea until Lisa of Sutton's Days put together a collaboration to make videos in the 30 days of this preparedness month for people to learn how to prepare. So stop, collaborate, and listen. Ooh, that's what we're doing. So anywho, surely you have all learned that you should be ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. We just went through a pandemic. We're still in a pandemic. And if you had to be some of the crazy people who were rushing out to buy toilet paper, you need to watch the videos that are going to be put up over the next 30 days by a group of YouTubers. And I'll put a link down in the description, links, plural, to the channels that are participating. So if you had to rush out and get toilet paper, you had no powdered milk, you had no bread, you didn't have any yeast to make it, these videos are for you. I did not leave this house for 5 weeks. Because first we had the 2 weeks of quarantine thing where you should stay home. And being a prepared chick who cans and has a full stock pantry, I didn't have an issue. Now I'm out there, okay? I just hashtag wash my hands, don't touch your face. This ain't rocket science, okay? It's just not. And a great place to go is ready.gov. They used to say have 3 days of food on hand. Now it's 7. I ain't going for 7. I'm going for like unlimited time. I ain't got to go outside. I am 63 with no underlying conditions, but why do I want to put myself out there if I didn't have to? So anyway, let's get into the video and we're going to talk food storage because food storage is my jam. I am hungry. I am from Louisiana and food is everything. So let's get into it. So here is my basic kitchen pantry to the left of my refrigerator. And what I do is I grow a lot of my own herbs like basil, parsley, cayenne, and I save all of those containers that you get your spices in, right? And then I can just reuse them. I keep my condiments in this. I keep salt, baking soda, all those things. And then there is my redneck racks for storing peanut butter. They're from old Coca-Cola things. I got your soy sauce, your spicy brown mustard. Keep these things in abundance. And for the short winters we have, I have Swiss Miss Cocoa Mix. Yummy! I have my walk-in pantry that I keep a curtain over. So if I have company, that curtain is closed. People can't see what I have. Behind the curtain, I've got my food storage with shelves that were put up by my builder. Got my big pots, crab pots, things like that up top. Food that we get from the store over here. Soups, my crock pot, my little Vidalia onion chopper, if I can get my hand down. My little mandolin. I don't have anything expensive. My sucky lids for my food saver when I put something in jars. So we used an amazing amount of our food in the pandemic, which is what these are, which is my jars turned upside down so that I know I need to can more of what was behind there. So have more here. I've got my sweet taters, my white taters, my tomato sauce, my tomato juice, my black-eyed peas. There's my taters up there and ground beef. It don't look pretty. Ain't nobody said it was pretty, but it's good. I can eat tacos for days. And that stuff was purchased a long time ago before ground beef went up to the ridiculous prices. I've got my chicken stock. I've got my chicken and gravy meals ready to eat. My barbecued pulled pork. Again, it ain't pretty, but it's good. All of my beef stocks, my chicken stocks. Make my own vanilla extract. Keep them in jars. None of this is hard. It ain't hard to do. I got your green beans. I got it going on. But look at that big empty hole because we ate out of this pantry so we did not have to go to the COVID store, also known as the grocery. Bigger things up top. This is not some southern living beautiful food storage. It ain't how I roll. Gorgeous elevator shaft where I ride up and down with food. Yeah, only I do that. But anyway, I keep a lot of Thrive products. I have used many of them through this where we didn't have to go to the store. Plenty of storage bags, keep some big casseroles in here, and save your empty containers. That was coffee. Guess what that is? A food safe container. I cannot afford an abundance of Tupperware. It ain't free. But if I were going to buy Tupperware, I would buy it from Angie's Pantry. She is a YouTube channel. I do not run out of yeast, which is what no one can find now, right? Mylar bags that I store all of my pastas in, seashells, you name it, dehydrated goods. These are glass mayonnaise jars that a smallmouth lid fits on, right? There's one of my other crock pots. So when I make beef broth overnight or chicken broth overnight, I can transfer from the pot into my 2 crock pots. So dehydrating is a great thing. I just have an inexpensive Nesco because I'm prepping for 2 people. That's all I'm prepping for. Save old jars. Okay, ragu, right? This is probably 10 years old. That is a food safe container. I'm not canning in it, but when I dehydrate older bread, I chop it up in my food saver or with a rolling pin, and I then have my own breadcrumbs. Another way to save money. Here's a very not attractive, cheap 4-drawer thing. My canning accoutrements are here. I've got additional spices as we use one, and I go on down. Nothing has to be beautiful. You're storing food. These are from the Dollar Tree. I put my all-purpose flour in there, my self-rising. Again, here's a number 10 can. So don't say things like, oh my goodness, I've got to save up for Tupperware. You do not. These are food-safe containers. Those are smaller Maxwell houses. I like something different to drink, so I have some Crystal Light stored in here. So don't always be waiting until you have perfect things, right? This is not a showroom here. This is a private, personal pantry.